better than 76 points, and they're only averaging right now 57. So Bremerton's holding, so I think you're going to see, and typically this game is always like open gym down at the Bremerton Brick House, and it's open gym down at Sheridan. It's always a high-speed game, and if you think about it, the 3 losses that Bremerton's taken, the opponents have slowed Bremerton down. I don't think Olympic can play that kind of style and slow them down.
Well, it's over at the Squim game, filling in doing public address duties for the Trojans. They took on the Squim Wolves, and the Squim Wolves pounced all over them quickly, and we might see the Bremerton Knights do that to the Trojans tonight.
Anticipate that's what we're going to see tonight.
Well, Jim Montgomery, the public address announcer, reading out the do's and don'ts, as you have to nowadays at the gymnasiums, and of course the Bremerton Knights, as they come into this basketball game, are going to have to get back off leaning on Jayden Davis. It's going to have to be the Enoch Taylors, and it's going to have to be the junior Davis-McWhorters, and have to lean on a few other players, Frank Allen, if his ankle is healthy, to help fill the void scoring-wise for the Bremerton Knights. As we get ready for the singing of our national anthem, let's listen in. As the color guard is coming in. That's what he was doing video.
Tuesday night game.
He will show up on when Squim strolls into town for that big event that will be here. And I anticipate the Squim Wolves going to give the Knights a battle here at the Les Eathorne Gym in Kenwell's Court.
Interesting, too, if you look at the schedule, if Bremerton does what Bremerton can do, the very last game of the season is at Squim for league. That could come down to the league championship on a floor where Bremerton doesn't play very well.
The color guard has strolled off the hardwood here on Kenwell's Court and signed the Les Eathorne Gym as Jay Montgomery getting set to do the introductions. And we'll listen in as Jay Montgomery introduces the Olympic Trojans.
A 6'4" senior, number 10, Tristan Garrity. A 6'1" junior, number 21, Donovan Weaver. A 6' junior, number 22, Chase Webster. And a 5'10" senior, number 23, Landon Kinsmott.
There you go for the Trojans. Zach Eck, Tristan Garrity, Donovan Weaver, Chase Webster, and Landon Kingsfather. And now it's Jay Montgomery introducing the Bremerton Knights.
And now it's time for your Knights. First up, a 6'1" sophomore wearing letter O, number 0, Enoch Taylor. A 6'6" senior, number 3, Allen. A 6'3" senior, number 4, Dallin Anderson. A 6'1" sophomore, number 5, junior, Davis-McWhorter. And a 6'3" sophomore, wearing number 10, Jalen Davis.
All right, there's your starting lineup for the Bremerton Knights as well. And, of course, it is Enoch Taylor, Frank Allen, Dallin Anderson, Junior Davis-McWhorter, and Jalen Davis, the starting five.
Not start Aaron Matthews at the point. So, Dallin Anderson normally comes off the bench, so there must be something. I wonder if Aaron's hurt or they've got some internal problems.
Somebody deposed Maya Davis after you're doing your post-game interview. Here's tap up in the backcourt. The Squibwells, we talked about the Squibwells. The Trojans will take possession as we start things off. Going right to our left. Give it out to Tristan Garrity. Straight away, off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Bremerton Knights. Jayden Davis quickly comes into front court. Davis with it, got on top to Anderson. Swings around to Taylor. Drives in, and he gets a defensive Weaver. Kicks out for 3, off the mark by Jalen Davis. Libby goes back the other way, right to left, far side of the floor. Jack Eck will do the balance of handling of the ball for the Libby Trojans. And Zach Eck will hand off. Far side, Kingsfather back out on check, whips on the near side to Weaver. Goes in and gets a defensive Jalen Davis, leaves it short. Davis springs up, pulls down the rebound on the run. Here he comes. Fires one down to Taylor. Goes up, bumped and bodied up, and leaves it up and in. No foul call. Enoch Taylor gets the Bremerton Knights on the board. They lead it 2-0 at the 6:53 mark, just getting underway. Kingsfather near side to Weaver. Nice pass inside to Garrity. Kicks it back out, and a foul called, I believe, on Junior Davis-McWhorter, fouling Zach Eck on the 3.
About to give a block shot, but the referee decided. But you watch and notice right now, Kevin, I know you're doing play-by-play and calling out what's going on, but the Olympics having a very, very hard time, getting open. Actually, they're not getting open. Even on that 3 there, which looked like it was going to be open, Junior closed that down very, very quickly. So Olympics got to figure something out if they're going to score.
Zach Eck makes the first 2. That'll be on the 3-point line. Ties the game at 2, which would be our first tie. Early on here in Bremerton. Next free throw by Eck. Good free throw shooter. Hits all 3. Gives the lead to the Libby Trojans. Lead change number 1, and we keep tabs of that here tonight. Davis to the quarter. Dumps it underneath. Pass intercepted. Almost stolen away. And going to stay with the Bremerton Knights as their defensive lead for Libby Trojans was Donovan Weaver. Mr. No Interview, Donovan Weaver. I don't do interview, Donovan Weaver. There's the in quick entrance to Davis, can't convert. High dribble out of backcourt. Is Garrity. Gets out to Eck, drives in, has the ball jabbed away from behind. No, he just lost it out of bounds. Nice basketball.
He started to drive the key in there, and Enoch got a hand on it and just, kind of broke it loose in his hand, and he never had control of it.
Okay, there's a Knights back. Going through the alley. Oop to Jayden Davis. This brings up. It sticks it in. First 2 for Jayden Davis. 4-3. Settling for a long three is Weaver. Back iron, no good. Anderson will yank down the rebound. Knights come into front court. Davis-McWhorter stops and pops from straight away. Off the mark, no good. There's Garrity with the rebound, and we have a foul going against the Bremerton Knights. Going to go against Dallin Anderson, trying to poke the ball away. Draws a foul. Trojans trailing at 4-3, 5:38 to go, first quarter.
Bremerton seems to have a focus about them, Kevin. I guess you would have coming back from the Sundome with the results they have. So, as I said before the game, they're on a mission right now, and you can see that in their play.
Eck with it. Converts down by Anderson. Sprint tries the ball loose. Ball loose now on the floor. Anderson come over with a steal on the run. 3-on-3. Drives in. Has the ball ripped away. Long pass down to Eck. Zach off angle, has a shot blocked by Davis. Saves it to go out of bounds. But he stepped on the inline. Nice job by Jalen Davis. Nice effort. Brings it into Anderson. But his foot was on the inline. And the ball will go back to the Olympic Trojans.
But the interesting fact is, Bremerton's getting steals, Kevin, but they're not converting them into points.
Weaver to inbounds. That's on top to Zach. The quarter on him defensively. Gives it off to Garrity. Down to Weaver. Back out on top. But Kinsfather is showing away. Lead pass down in the quarter. Too far. Goes off his hands and out of bounds. Incomplete.
See what I was saying? They're getting the steals. They're just not converting them.
The Knights still lead at 4-3. 5:05 to go. First quarter of action. Kinsfather with it. Long pass down. Didn't see who got it. It might have been Garrity, and it was.
Second foul.
13 foul.
And they'll bring in Dillon McKay.
Dillon McKay.
Not Matthews, Dillon McKay.
Interesting sub.
Anderson will check out. Trojans will inbound. Zach Eck. And bumped and bodied up by Frank Allen, and a foul on Frank. That'll be his first. Hey, that's the Knights' fourth team foul here in the first 3.5 minutes of this basketball game.
Yeah, I don't know if the Knights are being aggressive or if the referees are being tight. Might be a combination of both.
Kinsfather to Eck. Off angle. Gives it back to the quarter to Kinsfather. Drives in, left hand, goes up, the ball's jabbed away by McKay. And maybe a foul on McKay.
Junior second foul.
Yep, we're going to go against McWhorter. That's his second foul. Hey, if you're John O'Connor, you're liking this. Let's get the Knights in foul trouble and then feed off that.
Yeah, no, you're correct. But you still got Matthews on the bench. You got Turner on the bench, and you got Big J on the bench. So
it shows right now, Eric Matthews may not even play in this game.
He's got his warm-up off, so it would indicate that he's going to. I would anticipate it's some internal problem. The reason he's not playing.
Free throw, first one off the mark, no good. Next one is even shorter than the first air ball, and he's going to hear it from the faithful here at Bremerton High School.
That was about 2 feet short of the rim. He should have ate his Wheaties for his feet today.
McWhorter on top to McKay. Get out to Jalen Davis. Fakes right, goes left. Good to stop at the free throw line. Stops the pops from 17. Hits the grind rolls. This shooter's touch by Jayden Davis. He has whacked on the play by Kinsfather. And he'll go to the free throw line shooting one and gives the Knights their biggest lead at 3.
That's a new shot in Jalen's repertoire, Kevin. If you saw, he was driving to the basket. He did an NBA step back and shot. So.
And we have a timeout on the floor. With a timeout on the floor, we'll step aside as well. The Knights lead the Trojans 7-3. Now this broadcast is presented by Bremerton 76.
Well, howdy. Welcome back to Bremerton 76. Your usual, honey? A large big chicken gravy? No, wait. Maybe a breakfast burrito? Oh, you want a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich. Which one are you going to have today, darling? The bagel, croissant, English muffin, or biscuit? A breakfast burrito too, sugar? You must be hungry. And a large cup of coffee? Oh, you be careful now. Here at Bremerton 76, it's always hot. Oh, how about a brownie for later? You know we make them fresh. Thank you, baby. We'll see you later for lunch here at our deli. We have those burgers you love with all the fixings and our special sauce. Bye now. Y'all come back now to Bremerton 76. You know where to find us, honey. Right here on the corner of Rideout Road and Wheaton Way in East Bremerton.
Okay, as we come back, a rugby match has broken out here at Leslie Thornton Gym, and Kenwell scored. And after all that, as you watch, as we're coming back from the Bremerton 76 commercial, it is given to the Bremerton Knights off possession, not the jump ball. Jalen Davis with it, far side of the floor. We'll set up the offense for the Bremerton Knights. Weaver on him. And what we got down low, a foul underneath. Perhaps going to go against Talon Barledge. Nope, go against Chase Webster, the 6-foot junior.
Yeah, Dillon McKay was trying to cut through the key right next to Jalen, and they're trying very hard to do. They're trying very hard to ref up Jalen.
Getting fouled with the foul that time. And a nice little bounce again. McWhorter doing the duties there. Near side on the baseline, gets it out on top. And to Enoch Taylor, goes off his hands. There's Donovan Weaver to steal the ball away. Goes up, another shot blocked by Allen. Allen did not come in here, but he draws the foul. He bodied it left. He got on the ball, but maybe got him with the body. The crowd's not too happy with that call by on the floor by the referees. First free throw is good by Weaver. 7-4. Here's the score, and coming in is Big J. Beahan. All 6'10 freshman. They're coming up to help clean up the boards for the Knights. And the free throw by Weaver is good. 7-5 with 4 minutes to go. Up a pair of free throws by Weaver, who does not do interviews, by the way. Jim didn't know that. On the far side of the floor, it's a long story. I'll tell you later. Dallin Anderson driving in is Jalen Davis. Goes up, big 1-2. Teardrop runner in. Jalen Davis. Gives the Knights a 9-5 lead. Levitt turns the basketball over. Taylor to Jayden Davis, who's got 7 unofficially by my count. It's 11-5 the Knights. Leaded by 6. I knew I missed somebody somewhere. 2, 4, 6.
Yeah,
there you go.
It's going to take a whole year to get back in sync. We were really in sync here in 2024.
Okay, no Shaw, hands off. Far side to Weaver. Gives it back to, well, there's Weaver with the basketball. I didn't see the far side. That was probably foul on the Knights.
Referees seem to be trying to clean something up with Bremerton's play, Kevin.
Free throw is up and rolls through for Donovan Weaver. He's got 3 off from the free throw line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All of Olympics points are coming from the free throw line. They're not coming. They're coming at the benefit of the referees, not from their offense.
Next free throw is good by Weaver. He's got 4 on the night. It's 11-7. The Liberty Trojans trail the Knights by 4. We have a timeout as well. Timeout 4. We'll step aside. And here from our friends at H&K Insurance, we're here for you.
When you find yourself in need of insurance, you ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, questions have been asked. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies that offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices to Kemper, Travelers, and Pembroke. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard, and in Bremerton. See how H&K Insurance can assist you? Call 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance, we're here for you.
All right, welcome back. K-Mac with Jim Fortune. 11-7, Knights on top. And inbounding off to our left. Coming into...
Scoring all their points from the free throw line. They haven't scored a single point from the field.
Here's McKay. Lines run up. For the triple, Dillon McKay. The triple, the triple for McKay. Gets in the act. He's got 3. And it's 14-7. Knights up by a touchdown.
Back in the 2-3 zone with Big J. Anchoring the middle. 10 guy in the middle.
Garrity drives and kicks out far side to Weaver off the mark. Going in was Noah Shaw, has a shot blocked, still battling for the loose ball. Hughes got it, and it's going to be Bremerton. Bremerton basketball. Nice effort by the Bremerton Knights battling on the boards that time.
Well, Big J started the first with his convincing block, and then Davis decided he was going to go get the ball, and he did.
Here's a Beahan for two. 16-7. Knights now extending their lead to 9.
Big J out about 8 foot and didn't really know what to do. Surprised to get it from Jalen, but wide open, so he shot. He's a good shooter.
Here's Weaver, drives in, the ball poked away by McKay. Here's Jalen Davis on the run, lays it up and in. Jalen Davis. 18-7. Knights starting to pull away in the 2-minute mark.
Still hasn't scored a basket from the floor yet.
And Jalen Davis, I think, is going to be whistled for the foul. Yes, it is. Because he fouls Noah Shaw right in front of the Bremerton Knights bench. And Noah Shaw is going to be shooting too.
The only Knights to have, only starter not to have a foul is Enoch. And McKay and Big J are the only other two not to have a foul. Bremerton's got more fouls than Olympic has points.
First free throw rolls off. Next free throw by Shaw is good.
Second free throw was good by number 34, Noah Shaw.
18-8. Knights lead by 10. Jayden Turner's in the game for the Knights. Inside to Jalen Davis as the ball ripped away from behind. Now fighting for it on the floor. We got a jump ball. And it's going to go the Trojans' way.
Yeah, the Trojans playing a 2-3 collapse on the high post, and Jalen just kind of got stripped.
Shaw on top to Gary to move the ball around far side. And that was good. And that was Tristan Garrity getting it. Knights respond back the other way. And that was Jay Beahan again. He's quickly got two for the Bremerton Knights. 20-11, Knights on top. Time running down first quarter action. The Trojans hanging around, but doing it from the free throw line rather than the perimeter. Down on top to X. Swings it near side to Garrity for three. Off the mark, ball tapped out. Who's got it? It's Weaver. Nope, it's Webster. Finds underneath. Weaver, who couldn't finish. That freshman Beahan's going to be really valuable for the Bremerton Knights as this season goes on.
Oh, you can already see Kevin.
There's Beahan for 14. Good touch. Ball tapped out to McKay, who fires and misses. There's Jalen Davis with the rebound. Fires it back down on top to Turner. He tries one off the mark, no good. There's Beahan with the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Davis. Tries far baselines. Turns around. Back out on top. Jayden Turner will set up the offense for the Knights with 9 seconds to go here in the quarter. To Davis. Long shot. Leaves it short. Here's Garrity with the defensive rebound. And that will do it for the first quarter of play.
First quarter score.
First quarter's in the books. Knights on top, 20-11. We're back. You're listening to Bremerton Knights basketball on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
Did you know PC Parts and Service is KidsApp's #1 Apple and PC specialist? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers world-class repairs on your desktop, laptop, Apple, all-in-one, and gaming systems? Did you know PC Parts and Service has the widest selection of computer parts and accessories in KidsApp County? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers same-day or next-day repair service on all computers? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers malware and virus removal with flat fees for in-store labor? Now you do. PC Parts and Service, 1210 Sylvan Way. For inquiries, call 360-373-0424.
Starting a business, you already have one. Express yourself with Fine Mushroom Sign Shop. Science-based company providing services such as final decals, business cards, graphic design, banners, flyers, and more. Whatever your needs are, come visit our professionals at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop at 605 North Callow in Bremerton. To set up an appointment and to see how Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop can help you, call us at 360-479-9090. Express yourself at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop.
All right. Okay, welcome back to Let's Eat Third Gym, Kidmo's Court. Second quarter action, about ready to get underway. Knights lead it 20-11. And Knights with the basketball. Worked them all around to the Knights. To Matthews, who's finally checked in. And he is fouled on the play by the 11 Trojans. Going to go against Kobe Andrews, the 6'1 junior who has stepped in for the 11 Trojans. And here's Jayden Davis for short range. Hits the shot. Knights equal their biggest lead at 11. And tonight almost hangs on the back of the cylinder. Jalen Davis on the run in the front court. Gives it out to Turner. Drives in. Now baseline. Hesitation move. Gives it to Beahan, who's got good touch. Leaves it short. Battle for the rebound, but Garrity for the Trojans will come out of the fray with it. Hands off to Weaver. Baseline. Back iron, no good. That time by Chase Webster. Couldn't get that one to drop down. Davis on the run. Has the ball whacked away from behind. And he is fouled from behind. I believe Chase Webster is going to get the foul. That's going to go against Donovan Weaver. It'll be his first. Second team foul against the Trojans here in the second quarter of play. Gets in there, and Matthews. Jayden Davis fires. He's been hot. Garrity will spring up and yank down a rebound for the Trojans. Gives it to Eck. Back to Garrity. His pass near side stolen by Davis. Bounce pass. Nice pass. Gives it back up to Turner. Gives it right back to Davis. Here scores Jayden Davis. 24-11. There's a steal by the Knights again. And going up and laying it up and in is Jayden Turner. He's got two. And the Knights explode now to a 26-11 lead. A 6-0 run to start the second quarter by the Bremerton Knights. And see the Trojans call a timeout. And it'll be a full timeout. We'll be back after these words.
The best, highest quality, excellence, or standing. Those words describe Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Voted the best in chiropractic care in Kitsap County. If you need treatment, don't settle for second best. Go to the best. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Don't live your life in pain. Schedule your appointment today. 360-373-2225. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. 991 Northeast Rideau Road in Bremerton. Your next step to health and healing.
Had two. Turner had two.
I think Turner had two. Yeah.
Who had the other one?
What? Right around. 26-11. .6:30 to go here in the second quarter of play. Knights have exploded in a 6-0 run. Quickly inbounds. Get it to Weaver. Far side now to Garrity, now back at the Weaver near angle. Tries baseline, spins away. Has the ball ripped away from behind by Matthews. Matthews on the steal. 1-on-3, goes up, steps between the trees, and lays it up and in. Aaron Matthews. And the Knights starting to open things up. As we might thought they did. We scrim, brought full court pressure early and often against the Olympic Trojans and beat them down. Nice back to get away. It's a Dillon near side to Turner. Leaves it short. Almost got a wedgie. The Trojans come back the other way. Out on top to Weaver. Spins it near side to Eck. Back out on top to Weaver. Now to Eck. Turner on him. Good defense by Turner.
Yeah, defensively, Bremerton is too fast for Olympic. Olympic cannot get open.
Fouls number 10.
Jayden Davis will be whistled for the foul. It should be a second. Non-shooting foul is Weaver will inbounds off to her left on the baseline. Gets it into Eck. Near baseline. Good defense on him by Jalen Davis. Swing near side to Kingsfather. Gets the pass back, hands off to Eck and sets a light pick. Back on top to Weaver on the far side. Eck straight away in hit. Zach Eck. He's got 6. Triple on the triple for Eck. He was fouled on a three-pointer early in the game. 28-14. Nice lead by 14. Nice find on the baseline. And there's Jayden Turner to get his 4th point. Sends the lead back up to 16. And what do we got? Foul on the floor. Seen a lot of fouls tonight, Jim.
Yeah, you know, what I was thinking about that, Kevin, is that's Turner's 2nd foul. Why so many fouls on Bremerton? And I think the reason is they've been playing at the Sun Dome, and outside of Kitsap County, games are a lot more physical, and Bremerton's having to readjust to the ticky-tack Olympic League fouls.
Near side to Weaver baseline, drives in, kicks out, trying to get to Kinsfather, throws it right by him. Chasing after is Jayden Turner, and it's touched by Kinsfather before Turner could get there and over and back. Violation, Knights with the basketball. Jalen Davis will inbound just off to our right. 4:36 to go here in the first half. Knights on top 30-14. At halftime, George Edgar with the halftime stats. George Edgar still running stories for the BremertonBasketball.com, Jim.
Yeah.
Here is Turner off the mark. There's Beahan with the offensive rebound and put back off back iron. Ball tapped out far side. Here's McWhorter, or Enoch Taylor rather, drives in. He is bumped and fouled. He'll go to the free throw line.
Foul number 21, Weaver. That's his 2nd foul.
Foul on Weaver, his 2nd. Taylor at the free throw line. He's got 2 in the game so far. Go Ben Flex and rattle out the first free throw. Frank Allen returning for the Bremerton Knights. For Jay Beahan. Boy, you put Frank Allen and Beahan in there, you get a whole different look team.
Oh, yeah, and Beahan obviously playing with a lot more confidence than he was prior to going to Consolidate, right?
Taylor missed both free throws. Kinsfather out on top. Gives it off to that. Back on top to Kinsfather. Looks for a pick from Garrity. Now gives it off the top to Weaver. Good defense by the Knights. Far side to Weck. Swings on the far baseline. And then lowering his shoulder and drawing the offensive foul is Garrity. Tristan Garrity went to the baseline and lowered his shoulder and knocked over Jalen Davis and draws the offensive foul.
Garrity seems to be struggling tonight in the game, Kevin. I don't know why. Don't know the insides, but you can see there's some frustration that he's lashing out at.
3:40 to go here in the first half. Matthews to Taylor. Trying to post up Jalen Davis on the far post. Scoops one over to Frank Allen. It goes in. Flips it up out the window and scores. Frank Allen. Gypsy Doo, how are you? 32-14. Knights up by 18. Enoch Taylor. We have a foul on the floor. Going to go against Tristan Garrity. That's going to be his 2nd personal foul. 5th team foul on the Olympic Trojans. Just to the 2 of the Knights. John O'Connor strolling the sideline for the Olympic Trojans. Don't give that guy a clipboard because I better throw it, just like old Les Ethorn used to. It's been a frustrating year for John O'Connor, even though you look at the record, they're sitting at 2-2. At the free throw line for the Bremerton Knights is Aaron Matthews. He's got 2, speaking of 2s. And speaking of 2s, we are in the 2nd quarter as he makes the first free throw.
Came out the gate very, very well, Kevin, but I think reality is starting to catch up with him.
Matthew makes both, as we were talking about, too.
interesting thing. Olympic did not play any tough teams over the break. Playing Cross Point and playing Klahowya is not how to get teams off.
And
how you get wins.
And Ording, where I was at the other day doing the public address for the second time this year for Olympic Trojans.
Yeah, Ording's not very good at it.
No. They played them tough for a little bit, though. Here's some backcourt pressure. Look at the ball handling by Jayden Turner. Gets the moves and ahs and cheers from the crowd. There's Jayden Davis driving in car baseline. He gets it to drop down. Jayden Davis having a wonderful night. 36-14 now. Knights lead it by 22. Biggest lead of the night.
Well, you have to wonder if his teammates are trying to help him get to that 1,000 points, Kevin. He came into the game tonight with 932. Obviously, he's not going to score 68 points tonight, but his teammates seem to be giving him the ball.
Here's a foul off the rebound. Loose ball foul is going to go against Kinsfather. So, Len and Kinsfather.
You get really frustrated, Kevin. The reality of winning the league is just Bremerton is saying, no. You're going to need to go down the back of the bus.
Maybe so, but I mean, they can also have a fourth spot. You know, they're going to edge out North Basin. Is a very scrappy team this year. First free throw by Jalen Davis is good. And, Scrim's going to be there. No, Bremerton's going to be there. Then there's going to be Olympic, North Mason, and maybe who else?
Well, it's like I was saying, at 2-2, and Bremerton at 3-1, is Olympic was looking like they were right in the first the halftime, and the game's over, Kevin.
Backcourt pressure shown by the Knights. Gives it to Weaver. Far side to Weck. This handles the pass, has to go back and get it. And the ball jabbed away from behind again by Matthews. Active hands by Aaron. And then the outlet with side pass out to the wing. There's going to lay it up and in. Everybody thought he might go for the alley-oop. Aaron Matthews lays it in. Nonetheless, he's got 6, 40-14.
I think they were thinking.
Here comes Taylor on the run. Enoch Taylor ducks underneath and scores. Enoch Taylor, he's got 4. And it's 42-14. Knights exploding here in the second quarter. The Trojans have only scored 3 points. There's another steal by the Knights. Quickly out pass to Aaron Matthews. He glides to the rack and scores. Aaron Matthews, he's got 8. If it's 1:23 to go in the first half. It's the Knights all over the Olympic Trojans, 44-14.
The biggest thing, too, is that Bremerton's got frustration built up. They had that tough loss to at Bainbridge, and then they went on the road as the #1 team in the state and got dismantled by West Valley and by Granville. So there's frustration in there, and they're taking it out on the Trojans. And that's where they need to take it out, because they got to go to Port Angeles on Friday. They had to get healthy tonight to make that trip up north.
And that's right, Port Angeles on Friday.
Yep.
And not yet. We're working on it. Got a few days. All right, so inbounding would be Noah Shaw, who's back in his. Got Shaw in the game, Heck in the game. Chase Webster in the game. Far side. Launches up by the other 5th player, that's Weaver. Knights hit it 44-14. Here's Matthews. Driving in and hitting. Just like that. Well, Aaron Matthews didn't start right away, but he's coming in and with a punch, Jim.
Yeah, he did his quarter of punishment. Whatever for, we don't know. There's Frank Allen with a block and a rebound.
Quick outlet to Jayden Davis. Slips into it. Slim jam. Jayden Davis packs it down. The crowd was anticipating that dunk too. 25 seconds to go here in the first half. 48-14. The running clock will start early here at Leslie Thorne Gym, and Kinwell scored. Quick outlet pass, tossed down, leading up. King Lonnie did a rack. Is Junior McWhorter blows the lane, but the Knights get the ball back. And there's Jayden Davis finding underneath. Junior Davis-McWhorter springs up and gets his first two. Knights are at the 50 mark. Here in the first half. Here's the